Hey everyone, it's leftovers for dinner, and I'm going geocaching tomorrow. And when you go geocaching, you need to bring some swag along to leave in the geocaches you find. Or, I might be planting one, so I'll need to leave some swag in it. And swag is just basically geo-swag or goodies that you want to leave in the geocache that help encourage other people to find the geocache. Now, there's traditional geocache or geo-swag goodies like geo-coins, regular coins, path tags. These are kind of cool. They're not like official geocache stuff, but they have their own website so you can track them. And then just, cool little stuff like, keychains or little pencil sharpeners. But since I don't have a lot of geo swag to share with people, I decided to make my own stuff with a twist. Now, what I went ahead and did was I got this cool 1980s style Heathcliff keychain, and I printed out some QR codes, and these QR codes, they lead to my blog. Then once you're at my blog, there will be a little thing like, hey, did you find my QR code? And people can click on it and learn a little bit more. And I've used a free website to print these out. I found one that actually let me print out really tiny ones. So I'm going to attach this QR code to some of my swag, like this little pencil sharpener. Now, for this keychain, the back was kind of smooth, so all I had to do was take some chick sandpaper. This is chick sandpaper. It's a nail file, and it works. I don't have to go digging through the garage for sandpaper. And you know what? It's cheap. I don't care. So I just rough up the back of my keychain. Now, once I'm done roughing it up, I'll take a paper towel to wipe away some debris or whatever that happened once I rough it up. And I'll just lay it down. Now, the QR codes, you want to protect them from the elements. So you can basically, you could laminate them. If you have special paper at home that's like waterproof, you can print the QR codes out on that. Me, I don't have any special paper, so what I did was I did the cheap version of laminating them, and I'll show you how to do that real quick. Basically, you cut out a QR code, real tiny. And if you want, you can not cut it out so small. You can actually cut it out with and write a little message on it, like scan me for more info or take me to your next, adventure. And now you have the QR code cut out. You just take this tape. Oops. You take the best, packing tape you have and go like that. And just lay the QR code down. You pull some more tape. Then you carefully, without trying to get any air bubbles, cover the QR code. And we'll cut that out so you guys can see it better. There we go. Alright, there you go. Cheap laminated QR code. Now, oops, there we go. Now that the QR code is, pretty much laminated, which adds a layer of protection to the little code so it doesn't get messed up, you can take the scuffed up back of your keychain and lay it on there. Now you could tape it on there, but considering a lot of geocaches and other outdoor hobbies get exposed to rain, bad weather, even, not just cold, but even heat and humidity, just taping it onto the back of this keychain might not be a good idea. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put some glue down. Ooh, that's too much glue. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of the keychain. That's good, actually, yeah. Because I mean, heck, it dries clear. So a little bit of glue. And I'm gonna lay the QR code on here. And when I press it down, that'll move that glue around and get it on there. And there's a little bit of excess. Again, most glues dry clear, so that's not a problem. Now, I'm going to let this keychain dry thoroughly so that this is on there. But now, pretty much have a little personalized QR code covered keychain. To protect the QR code and to protect the keychain, tomorrow morning I'm going to take some clear Rust-Oleum and just spray it on there. That's going to do two things. It's going to protect it, and it's also pretty much going to tack this QR code on here even tighter. But again, I'm waiting for the glue to dry. So there you go. Little personalized, kind of kitschy Geo-swag, or any swag. I mean, heck, you could even do this to promote your band or your Etsy shop, or you know, just hand them out at like a blog festival or something, you know. Again, it leads directly to my blog. But I'm going to use this for geocaching and letterboxing. Again, waiting for glue to dry. Tomorrow morning I'll hit it with a clear coat. That won't take too long. I'm dropping it in my pack and gonna go geocaching. Now, I don't have to just use this. I can actually make my own super cheap geocoin. Everybody knows I'm a crafty person, so I got these big giant buttons and glued my little QR code right on there. That's pretty simple. Just flip the button over. If you have these smooth, shiny, really plasticky buttons, you just take it, take your chick sandpaper, well, I got that one good. Wipe it off. Take your glue. Hopefully I'm a little more careful. And just stick it on there. Bam. Instant, pretty much cheap, free geocoin. Just gotta wait for it to dry. Again, gonna cover it with some clear coat just to make sure it stays on there and to protect the button. The clear coat will give it some strength so it doesn't crack in the cold or something like that. Now, I'm falling for these QR codes. Probably gonna make a couple of these for my little geocaching trip tomorrow. But it's not just for swag and little goodies that I'm gonna put those QR codes on. I'm also gonna put it inside possible geocaching or Munzee containers. So normally, I mean, for the past few months, I've actually been using these tiny containers for my letter boxes. I'll put my little logbook and my stamp right here. Then once I do that, I can just put a QR code right here and, you know, put, hey, to learn more about this letterbox, and I'll just put a little QR code and then some other information right there. You could also use this tiny container for letterbox, you know, Geo-swag, logbook, QR code. So let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, because I just came up with this idea on my own, just sitting here thinking, how can I make myself some free trackables that, you know, won't cost me an arm and a leg. Put the suggestions, comments below, and let me know what you think. Do you think this is a good idea? Thanks!